The Senate has passed a recession bill to cut about $9 billion in already allocated federal funding. The bill is now headed to the House. It cuts about $8 billion for international aid groups like the World Health Organization. It also cuts just over $1 billion for PBS and NPR. The cuts are a rare legislative move to cancel spending already approved by Congress. Democrats say the cuts go too deep. Some conservatives think it doesn't go far enough.
I've cast about 10,000 votes as a United States Senator. Last night's vote on this rescission bill was the meanest vote that I've seen on the floor of the Senate.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'll take a base hit, right? It's better than nothing. So I think that at least we're able to make some spending reductions.
The House has until tomorrow to pass the bill, or the $9 billion will be spent as previously approved. As inflation begins to creep up, once again, the White House has doubled down on its tariff plan, claiming the savings are just around the corner. Fox News national correspondent Griff Jenkins has more from Washington.
The American people are going to have trillions of dollars in tax cuts.
President Trump's plan to renegotiate America's trade relationships is moving forward more quickly than expected. The White House now says it's addressed roughly 90% of America's trade deficits through letters to world leaders setting new rates. And the administration is already claiming victory with about $100 billion raised through tariffs since the start of the year, a new record. Now the focus turns to resolving major sticking points with key trading partners like the European Union, where negotiators are trying to end a 19% value-added tax on American imports.
The VAT tax is not just an additional tariff on America, it's also an export subsidy. So it's a difficult negotiation because they cheat us so badly.
But the EU says while it's open to making a new deal, it has to be mutually beneficial, and it's responding to a threat to raise tariffs to 30% by suggesting new taxes on European exports like wine and chocolate.
Trump's
tariffs know only losers. They threaten the American economy at least as strongly as companies here in Europe, and so this tariff conflict must be ended.
And some world leaders are now saying if they can't make a deal with Trump, they'll find other trading partners.
Moving forward, we must diversify our trade relationships.
President Trump says the new 30% tariff on European goods will go into effect August 1st. In Washington, Griff Jenkins, Fox News.
New this hour, President Trump has been diagnosed with chronic venous insufficiency. The disease is common in older adults when little valves inside the veins that normally help move blood up against gravity up the legs gradually lose the ability to work properly. According to the White House, the diagnosis comes after President Trump noticed mild swelling in his lower legs. The White House says the president remains in good health.